so sorry, Father. Wow, Father, forgive me, Daddy, for I've been naughty. Hello, and welcome to Kalopsia. This is a yandere dating sim in which you move to a brand new city and encounter 5 strange men. Although charming and wonderful, they all strangely feel pretty familiar. And what's stranger is that despite them all hinting at remembering you, you have no idea who any of these people are. Will you be able to find happiness in this life? Or will you completely lose yourself to the madness that's coming? Let's get started. Also, do remember to check the content warnings and make sure you are of age before starting this game. A long time ago, there lived a tiny myrtle tree. The little sapling had traveled from a faraway land without its kin and was stranded in a luscious forest. The forest was so unfamiliar, yet the myrtle became friends with the other trees there, especially 5 other tiny fig trees. Together with those figs, the little myrtle explored its new life. And by the myrtle, despite the many dangers, the myrtle's mind was its biggest strength. Also, its biggest weakness. That's how the story started, at least from what I remember. And the rest of the story? It's kind of a hazy memory to me. After all, it's just some dumb fairy tale story about trees I liked to read when I was a kid. But still, after moving to this new city, I felt like that myrtle tree a lot, without my adoptive family and old friends. But hey, at least I got into the university I always wanted to be in. I love the background and the movement, this is really cool. Still, I wondered, would I be able to make friends like that myrtle tree? Maybe. Maybe not, who knows? Am I seriously worse at making friends with a freaking tree? I wasn't some myrtle tree. I am. Ooh, that's so cool. Is this where I type my name? Yeah, Yinny. I'm Yinny. And this is my story. When I was very young, like 3 or 4 years old, I was adopted by my parents. They raised me as their own, but even though they told me I was adopted, they never told me about my biological family. Even to this day, I don't know where they adopted me from or who even my biological family are. So I always felt like I never belonged. Despite having a family that I could call my own, or friends that were nice to me, I felt alone. Right, I was always alone. Except when I just concealed myself from the whole world, surrounded by my thoughts and imagination hiding away, and grew up like that. Lonely, but always a dreamer. I found comfort in my loneliness. Not the best way to cope, but I managed. But now that I'm older, I craved more. Now that I had a chance to finally build my life without the flare being originless attached to me, I'm gonna make the most of it. I will make my whole world more warm and bright and colorful, no matter how dull or lifeless it is. Even if it costs my own sanity to satiate my longing for my own paradise. Ooh, wait, that's kinda sus. The one who came before returns. Finally, home sweet home. I set down my bag on the floor of the apartment, letting out a sigh. Man, I was tired as hell. The moving process was exhausting. Days of organizing, packing. That on top of all the paperwork I had to do for my university. A whole week spent from just settling in. Moving furniture and making sure everything was in order. And only today I finally set foot in my new home for the first time. My apartment wasn't exactly huge, but it was fairly spacious, comfortable enough to call home. Honestly, this place looks great. I would live here, and the view is nice. Kitsune Kiku on the wall is so funny. Hang on, let me move myself so you guys can see. Look, Kitsune Kiku is hilarious. My parents helped me with the rent, splitting half with me. I was grateful for having such supportive parents. It was something not everybody has. Oh, Ben, I miss you so much. My dear, my beloved. I plop onto the bed, sinking into the soft mattress as they embraced me. The gentle coldness of the mattress alongside my fatigue made me sleepy, and it wasn't even 4 PM yet. Now that I'm finally living alone, I didn't have to bother with all the etiquette my mom kept teaching me. Cover your mouth while yawning. Not anymore. Maybe I should take a nap before taking a look around town. I took off my jacket and threw it across the room. Here I come. Beep. I took a glance at the lit up screen. And of course, it was on no one other than my dear mum's contact, as if she somehow knew the exact moment I stepped inside my new home and wanted to check in. Overbearing as she was sometimes, she still loved me, despite me not being her own. I picked up the call, expecting to hear the usual bubbly voice I was used to all my life. Hello? A cheerful voice greeted me from the other side of the phone. Yinny, my baby! I could imagine her tightly hugging me from just the voice alone. How's my little myrtle doing? Oh, I just got done with moving in. Oh, tell me how it is. It's nice. I sounded less excited than I actually was. Probably from the tiredness. Really? Can you send your mom a picture of how your apartment looks? I want to see. I sighed. I wish I could tell her how tired I was, but I didn't want to ruin her excitement. Or maybe I can tell her that I wasn't in the mood to take a fancy photo or whatever. What to do? I'll send her a photo. I took out my phone. I should take a photo of the view outside and show it to Mom. That's so cool. Look at this. What? That's so creative. Boop. I sent the photo of the view outside to my mom. Oh my, this is the perfect view. Reminds me of when I was your age and partied all night. You sure had fun if this is what the city looked like back then. That sounded awkward. It's so nostalgic. At least she didn't notice my awkward remark. Phew. We chat about many things. How Dad was already missing my presents, how my childhood friends all came to my house to reminisce our childhood. At least they didn't forget me the moment I moved out. It was inevitable, but honestly I was glad it didn't happen as soon as I was gone. Maybe it will never happen. Maybe I was just paranoid. After chatting with my mom for a few more minutes, I decided to call it a day. Anyways, Mom, I will text you again after I take a look around the city. I want to take a nap now. Of course, honey, rest now. My baby must be very tired from all this crap. I wish I was there to take care of my baby. Your mom would telepathically send you the lullaby to put you to a nice sleep, just like old times. She giggled. Even though I was older now, I guess I'll always be her little Yinny. I always had mixed feelings about her treating me like this. Maybe Mom was always like this. Love you, Mom. See ya. Tell Dad I love him too. I hung up the call. A simple call drained my social battery entirely almost. I really do need that nap. I pulled the sheets over myself, being all snug and comfortable on the bed. I felt sleep creeping up to me, accompanied by the gentle sound of wind chimes. Did I even hang wind chimes? I don't think so. I brushed it off as usual hypnagogic symptoms? I wonder what that is. All I saw was a flash of pink before I drifted off to the land of dreams. Why flash of pink? Hatsune Kiku, is that you? Huh? Where am I? I tried to open my eyes, but to no avail. At first, I was just frustrated with the unsuccessful attempts of waking up, but slowly as time passed, I started to panic. Help! I tried to scream as loudly as I could, but in reality, I couldn't move a muscle. God, save me. Stop struggling, little Mato. Who the hell is that? A voice. It called out to me. Aww, the bird's so cute. This gives me like pocket mirror vibes. What the? Is that a bird? You may not know me, but I know you very well, Yinny. I've been watching over you for a while. I didn't have a name until you named me. Pico. Sounds familiar? Pico. I tried hard to remember where I heard that name. And then it clicked. That fairy tale about the little myrtle. I named that bird Pico. Seems like you remember now. Don't worry, I'm not here to harm you, Yinny. You've been making good progress in finding your own perfect life. So, I'm here to help you out. Help me? Yes, I want to guide you through. I'm so grateful that you finally managed to make me real. Did I just manifest a tulpa? Make you real? What even is this thing and what does that even mean? I was indeed just fictional once, but I've become real. Thanks to you, I have manifested a tulpa. People might describe me as what they call a tulpa. Aha! Your soul deserves to be guided by me. I didn't even know if I was just easily convinced or actually felt comfort to see my childhood memory being manifested as a real thing. Hey, hang on a second, I'm feeling wary here. I know about mysterious little companions. I was seeing Madoka Magica. So Yinny, Pico will now help you with her amazing mind and guide you through this madness. In exchange, I want you to listen to me. You can trust me, I promise. Should I trust you? And why should I trust you? How do I know you're not dangerous? Her expression remains unchanging as if she expected it. Well, it's up to you, but just so you know, I only want the best for you. Well then, so I'll be seeing you even after I wake up. Yes, she chirped. Whenever you need to make a significant decision, I will help you so you can get the best outcome. Even if you don't trust me, you still have the choice to accept my words or deny them. Rest now, little Myrtle. A long night awaits. A night that would change your fate. Interesting. I have a little Disney bird following me. And just like that, Pico faded away. It was so oddly comforting seeing a childhood memory become reality, even though the context behind it is rather unnerving. I didn't know much about tulpas, but I did know some facts about it. I doubt my spiritual energy is even high enough to manifest something like that. Maybe someone else planted it in my mind. I doubt it. It's probably a weird dream. I wasn't special enough for someone to have that much influence over me. With that out of my mind, I could finally go back to sleep again. Finally, some peace. I slowly started to drift off to sleep. What's happening this time? Aw, man. I feel an overwhelming pressure all over my body, accompanied by a certain feeling of hotness all over me. Whoa, hang on. As if my whole body was on fire. Okay, less whoa and more oh no. As if something is forcefully trying to get inside. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait, I better not get jump scared. 5, 4... Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank god I pressed the K. What was gonna happen if I didn't press the K? We'll find out in the next route. I jolted awake from the strange occurrence. What was that? I get up and check the time on my phone. 7 p.m. That seemed like a good time to take a look outside this new town I moved into. I should use my laptop to learn more. I walked to my laptop that was sitting on my desk. That reminds me, I should set up my Kiggle profile. Ooh, that's so... what a cool way. And custom pronouns as well, that's very, very cool. After customizing my Kiggle profile, I searched up different locations in the city. There are historic locations like the old church that was built here centuries ago. Different clubs, shopping malls, and heck, even the headquarters for Nebula. Nebula? Isn't that the label that one band was under? Moongazers, I think? They're so pretty. They start out as relatively small, doing a few concerts in the town. But having 4 attractive men who are insanely talented at what they do surely pushes them to the spotlight. The chatty and bubbly Sunny, he has the charm of someone who would tease you a lot. No wonder fans fall for his appeal. Then the gentle and loving Kai. In this day and age, someone craves a man definitely taller than you and would protect you. Then the aloof and quiet Damien. The perfect example of opposites attract, romance tropes where the aloof guy keeps up with his bubbly lover. And last but not least, the leader. The leader and the most popular member of the Mooncasers, Aiden. Sassy yet caring on top of his striking good looks. No wonder everyone is head over heels for him. And that includes me. Even as a casual listener of their music, something about him is definitely magnetic. But there was a few thousand others like me who felt attracted to him. Anyways, back to the main topic, which is the different locations in Lawrence City. There was a shop near where I lived, which is amazing because imagine how painful it would be if I had to walk miles to buy some milk or something. There's also a tattoo shop near my university. Well, they call it a tattoo shop, but it's more of a salon that also offers body modification services. Seems good enough for a relaxing spa. That's if I can even find a break. Oh, little old Guinea. Little did she know what this new city has found for her and her future. I laughed at my own self-deprecating joke. I closed my laptop and got up. I should head out before it gets too late. Let me get changed first. Ooh, do I get to pick outfits? I walked to my closet and take a look inside. It was slightly chilly outside, but not necessarily freezing. Should I grab my jacket? Sure. Wait, what if I don't grab a jacket and I run into a hot man who gives me his jacket? Yeah, let's not grab a jacket. See? Big brain. Big brain moves. We gotta think like 5 steps ahead. I'll be fine, it's not that cold anyway. I closed my closet. Time to head out. I pick up my keys and wallet before walking out of my apartment. I didn't exactly notice how the hallways of the building I was in looked when I first came. Seemed pretty decent enough. Although it was on the cheapest side of rent and looked rather bland, it was fair for my bank account. I forgot to introduce myself to the neighbors. Should I knock on their door? Introduce yourself. Yeah. I knock on the door across from mine. Why that specific door, one may ask? Well, it makes sense because I'll be seeing the tenant here the moment I open my door probably. Hello? The door flings open, a young man stands there. I guess that's my neighbor. Hello? Do you need something? Oh no, I'm just a new tenant here. I'm in flat 205, the apartment across you. Oh, I see. Hey, who's here? Any guest? My other neighbor chimed in. Oh, I'm just your new neighbor. Hello? Nate, you haven't even invited our new neighbor in? Seriously? Seems like they live together. Sorry. Be nicer. Sorry, neighbor, don't mind my boyfriend. If you need something, feel free to knock. He waves me goodbye and closes the door. Interesting neighbors I got. Finally, Lawrence Town in its full glory at night. It's more of a city, less of a town, but probably for tradition's sake, people still call it a town. Blooming nightlife, entertainment districts, home to many top-class businesses and educational institutions. Hundreds of places to shop in and lose yourself to the dopamine boost. The ideal urban life indeed. Now that I have become a part of it, it's time to come out of my shell. Make friends maybe. Get a lover even, and overall find my perfect life. Speaking of perfect life, recently I came across a word online. It's Greek, I believe. Kalopsia. A pretty interesting psychological concept that deals with biased perception. Many people suffer from it, finding solace in an idealized reality, watching the world through rose-tinted glasses. I doubt it'll be like that. I hope so, at least. I had seen plenty bad relationships. I had the understanding on what is right and what is wrong. I could even call myself an expert in love lives of people. Time to get going. The streets were not exactly full of life at that time, but as I made my way into the heart of the city, I saw more and more people gathering. From office workers tired from their 9 to 5 to skimpily dressed people clearly here for more than just innocent nightly walks, expected from a big city like this. After walking about 10 more minutes, the crowd starts to fade as distant sounds of bells fill the air. Was there a church nearby? Oh wait, then I remember. There was indeed a church, a very old one here. Who was ringing church bells at this time? A hot priest? I spotted a nun possibly coming from that church walking from the sidewalk. Maybe I should call out to her to find out if there was any events happening. Maybe I could go and see the cultural aspect of Lawrence Town. Hello? Excuse me. Sister? She turned around and looked at me with a bright smile, almost as if she was expecting me. Something about her outfit was odd, with strange gold ornaments around her waist. As far as I know, most nuns don't wear this type of ornament or any ornaments at all. But I brushed that thought aside. Probably some kind of cultural symbolism again. Lawrence Town does have many historical incidents revolving around the church. Sorry for interrupting you, but I was wondering if there's any events happening tonight. I don't exactly recall today being a special day. Oh, hello, child. Don't worry, I'm always happy to answer the questions of lost souls. She spoke in a gentle voice. We're hosting the Adventus Nova Stellae Festival tonight. What? Oh dear, it's just the annual celebration to rejoice the bond of brotherhood. Years ago on this day, many lost souls abandoned their path of wrong. They walked on the right path and joined our order. Interesting. Do you want to join us on this magnificent night? We're hosting a food party of course. Sweet. Please come with me. Before you judge me, I was hungry and free food is tempting. It was a famed church and a historical destination, and my aim was pretty much to relax the day away before I start the hell called education. A calming place like a tranquil church seems like a good place to relax in. As the roads got quieter and I walked further away from the hustle and bustle of Lawrencetown, I felt more relaxed. Yinny! Pico, wait, you're actually real? Well, yes, but that's beside the point. You made a good decision going to the church. Why? There's a red string attached to that church in your soul. What are you babbling on about again? Don't be so mean. Anyway, so what I meant was, there's someone there who your fate is intertwined with. Let's see how it goes. And just like that, she vanished again. I guess she is real, and I'm not going insane. But for some reason, others can't see her. The nun at least didn't notice her high-pitched voice. Is she just in my head too, like that myrtle tree? This whole thing confused me. I need to look up more things about tulpas. See, me and the nun came across this tall, intricately designed structure. The Baroque influence on its outside was the main attraction. Although I heard it was much simpler inside now due to age and reconstructions. I guess they didn't change the outside because of the cultural significance. Still very pretty inside. Rhythmic organ music echoed through the halls of old. It wasn't necessarily that festive looking, but who knows? Maybe this specific ceremony didn't require more extravagancy. Here we are, make yourself at home, my child. I nodded and she walked away and joined her fellow nuns and priests. There were sweets, simple meals, candles, and incense all around the church. The incense, it smelled strange. The scent of the incense, it made me a little dizzy. I could hear strange voices. Please, don't take her away from me. I'm sorry, brother, but you hurt her. You hurt me. Goodbye. What the hell was that? I felt a bit uneasy. Nauseous even. Who were those two people? I need to calm down. I rushed to one of the seats to sit down for a bit and calm my mind. As I hastened my pace, I suddenly crashed against someone. Oh, are you alright, dear? A male voice called out to me. As I looked up, I saw a flash of pink hair before my eyes. Oh, he's so pretty. Wow, look at that tiny waist. Well, given that this is a yandere dating sim, does that mean this guy's a yandere priest? Oh my gosh, he's so gorgeous. A man in white priest robes looking at me. A gentle, warm smile splayed across his handsome face. He was beautiful. Is everything... I'm so sorry, Father. Wow, Father, forgive me, Daddy, for I've been naughty. Yay! Which is the same phrase as forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, no? I almost apologized instinctively. I didn't mean to bump into you. No need to be so apologetic. Just as I remember. Well, hey, hang on, go back. Just as you remember what? Elaborate? My name is Cain O'Sullivan, the head priest here. And you, dear? Cain? Cain as in Cain and Abel, biblical Cain? Excuse me? The head priest. Wow, maybe he's a yandere priest. I do like my yandere priest. Cain, like that Cain. Like that biblical one. His expression. He seemed visibly annoyed. Uh-oh. I get that a lot, but I would appreciate it if you don't try and make some sort of connection. Well, seems like I already ruined my first impression of him. Sorry, Father. It's alright, dear. You can call me Cain. I don't like such formalities. I nodded. It almost felt like he was rubbing salt on my wound for embarrassing myself prior. Anyways, you might be curious about today's festival. I nodded. I was curious about what Aventus Novus Stellae was. Years ago, there lived a group. They referred to themselves as the Children of Eden. The matriarch had decided many years before to make a great sacrifice to their god. After her death, her oldest son had inherited her position, becoming the patriarch of the group. But something unfortunate happened, ending in the death of many people, including the closest companion of the patriarch and the death of his brother, resulting in his arrest. Those who survived were rescued and after proper mental and physical treatment, and they were taken in by the church. I was one of those survivors. So was the sister who brought you here. Isn't that the incident of Eden Forest? Ah, is that the official term for it? Apologies, I'm bad at such matters. But yes, as a way to commemorate those who lost their lives and those who were scarred by that incident, they were taken in by the church. As well as to celebrate this harmony, we feast today. Now that makes sense. Why this festival is kept rather simple. It's almost a funeral of sorts. Not exactly, but I get where you're coming from. Mr. O'Sullivan, I've been looking for you for hours. A young man with bright blue eyes rushes towards us. He eyes me down a little, his eyes widening a bit. He looks back at Cain and they communicate with eyes alone. His expression turned from confusion to almost as if something spooked him. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, so Sister Amelia said we ran out of water and Luca? So his name is Luca, and that's it. Would you like to meet our new guest, Luca? He nods, looking away. Is Cain too strict with him? He looked young. Yes, Mr. O'Sullivan. Luca? Her name is Yinny. Keep that in mind. Luca looked conflicted, as if Kane was telling him to back off almost. Hello, Yinny. Hey, that's my username. It's nice to meet you. I actually saw you this morning. Luca. The young man was shaken. Is something wrong? Anyways, dear, if you need something, you can always come to the church. His eyes shift towards Luca. Even if you can't find me, you can always ask for help from Luca. He's a nice child. He'll help you out. Of course, Kane. So, Yinny, would you like to join our feast? It's gonna be pretty short, so we won't kill your time at all. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm gonna say of course this time, then next time I'll pass. Of course. I mean, the food was the reason I came here in the first place. The sweets and comfort food seemed appetizing enough, and everyone seemed friendly. I must strengthen my relationship with the people here. Who knows what I might need them for? Please, follow me. I'll pick out a good seat for you. Luca guided me to the feast hall. The church seemed like it lost its previous vigor of intricate designs, but nonetheless it was still beautiful. The simpler design with wooden textures here and there brought a rather nostalgic vibe to it. Here we are. Please take a seat, Yinny. Mr. O'Sullivan will be here soon. Luca runs off to what I assume is a kitchen, probably to help. Most of the initiates were already there chatting among themselves. Guess they were waiting for Kane. I noticed the empty seat beside me. Was Kane going to sit there? I felt a bit warm at the thought. I was kind of attracted to him, I guess. All of the dishes were served in simple white plates. That looks so good, I want soup now. I follow the others sitting at the table with me and take some cake and soup onto my tray. The aroma filled my nostrils as I inhaled the sweet scent of the fresh food served before me. Was Kane going to join me soon? I played with the spoon and fork. Was sitting all alone. Same tone as, you come here often? The gentle voice spoke. It was like a soft summer breeze almost. Kane, yes? I suppose you're hungry. Please eat. He's so pretty. Look at how pretty he is. Gorgeous. Kane stood up and with his ever-present smile he spoke. Everyone, on this grand day with another new soul happy to join us in this feast, may we accept the nourishment God has provided us. Everyone's voice echoed as they finished their prayers and picked up their spoons and forks. The sound of metal clattering was strangely soothing. It felt nice to belong. You too, darling. Please enjoy the food. I smiled at him and took a small portion of the strawberry cake before me. I noticed Kane only had soup. Kane? Yes, dear. Why don't you have some cake too? I don't like strawberry. Oh, well, appearances can be deceiving. That is true, given that he looks like a cute little strawberry. Is there a reason? I think you've already guessed why. Seriously? For his hair color? You're funny. You flatter me, dear. Yeah, you want me to really flatter you? Maybe later on you can lie on your altar and I could just bend down and I'll show you what a real prayer is. The food didn't take long to finish. It was some plain soup and cake after all. After everyone was done eating, they didn't linger too long. And after a short prayer, everyone went back to their usual work. A pretty simple celebration, it seems. Ah, there you are. I assume you're leaving now. Yeah, sorry, I'd stay longer, but unfortunately I had plans. Don't apologize, darling. You're always welcome here and come anytime. Oh yeah, I'm sure I will come anytime if you know what I mean. Thank you, Kane. Well, the place seemed nice. And Kane. I felt myself blushing at the thought of him. His gentle smile, soft hair, I was mentally kicking my feet. I should probably come here again to see him. Back in the church. Luca. Yes, Mr. O'Sullivan. The one who just left. Keep an eye on her from now on. I found you. May the red string of fate bring us together once again. Whoa, hang on a second. My love? Oh. I mean, that might be your love. But something's wrong with your eyes. I can see the lively city once again. Almost like taking in a fresh breeze and letting the oddly comforting scent in your bloodstream. When I say it like that, it sounds a little like I was calling the atmosphere of the church suffocating. Well, it wasn't exactly suffocating. More like that random flashback, if you can even call it that. It was making me feel unsure. Uncertain about something. Something I had absolutely no idea of. I watched the view of the many tall buildings. From homeless folks struggling to live another day to those who were fed with a golden spoon at birth. It certainly felt unique to be here. So, little Myrtle, how'd that go? Why do you sound like a matchmaker? Maybe I am. I am your guide and your... She literally took out a paper. No, some in the paper titled Myrtle's Aspirations or something like that. Try to live off supermarket free samples. I had a stupid list of things I thought of after moving in, worded badly. Help to find a new lover. Sugarcoating the word matchmaker, I guess. What is this? It's a list of your plans for your new life. Why is getting a significant other highlighted? Anyway, back to the usual stuff. What a way to dodge the question. But I guess she knew what I wanted better than me in a way. The paper in her hand faded away like magic just like that. You have a new red string of fate attached to someone who's getting closer. Good luck. He may taste bitter at first, but he's very sweet inside. Well, that sounds like a weird innuendo. Yeah, I get it. You're just picking random people at this point. Shoo. She gave me her usual grumpy face before fading away. But I do wonder. It's true that I did consider Kane to be a potential lover. And what Pico said about the red strings of fate. If I felt close to the new person who's supposedly my potential lover as well, if I feel that charm, maybe Pico is indeed real. I continue with my walk. Oh, I hope I meet another hot man. The street seemed exceptionally crowded all of a sudden for some reason. Hot man? Was a celebrity coming? God, I hope not. It would absolutely ruin my quiet and chill walk. I came across two girls invested in their conversation about something. I overheard a small portion of the conversation they were having. I guess I didn't realize I could hear them. Hey, I got the info from my sources. About Aiden? Oh my god. Yeah, not only my beloved Aiden, the whole moongazers are apparently visiting town to check up with the new collab offer. Be quiet, my sources told me to be careful, highly confidential information. Meeting crazy stalkerish moongazer fans was certainly not on my bucket list, but the words lingered in my mind. Wait, so all these random people, there's a possibility they're either here to stalk the moongazer boys or their bodyguards. Well, that suddenly made me feel uncertain. No pun intended. I knew celebrity life was tough, but this was... I don't know how to explain this. Uneasy. And that seemed to be the correct word for it. I shouldn't linger here any longer. The space all of a sudden started to feel suffocating. I power walked my way out of the area, and I finally came to a much quieter and calmer part of the area. I could see the convenience store's light illuminating the street. I should take another route. As I was about to take another step, someone bumped against me. The thud on the concrete sideway made me realize whoever collided against me probably fell. Oh no! Oh god. I turned around and... What? Oh, look at... He looks so baby girl on the floor like that. Look at him. He's like, oh no, I've fallen. Help me. I'm so cute. What a princess. Isn't that the leader of Moongazers? Aiden. I pinched myself. Oh no, it wasn't a train. He looked back at me with confused eyes, almost like a kicked puppy. A pair of sunglasses, possibly for privacy reasons, lies discarded on the concrete. Sorry. He let out a squeak, his tone apologetic. So the charismatic and sassy idol dude is actually like a shy bunny in reality. That's a bottom right there. Are you Aiden? He visibly froze. Yes, please don't yell my name like that. I kind of escaped a bunch of fans. Right, those stalking fangirls. I was just trying to grab some stuff from the store for tonight's practice and somehow people noticed me. Well, if you are gonna wear your bright and colorful iconic yellow jacket, of course they'll know. I see. Well, you can buy some stuff here. I point at the store. He looks at the store and back at me. Oh, yeah, they sell most things, I guess. No idea, I just moved in today. Do you want to check it out together? Oh, wow. Since when did I become so smooth? Asking out a celebrity almost? And looks like I got the people's favorite eye candy, blushing. Of course. But it doesn't mean anything, okay? Yeah. Don't go out spreading rumors, okay? Sure. My passive response surely put down his mood. He was very expressive for sure. I mean, don't post about our meeting on social media, okay? Please? Oh, it is cute. God damn it. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Is it really you? You're still alive. What? Excuse me? Sorry, I was talking to myself about schedules. Oh, okay. Let's go then before one of your fans spots you with me. He nodded and grabbed me by my hand and almost dragged me in the store. The gentle chime of the doorbell and the cold air from the inside immediately calmed down whatever stress was brewing in my mind. Alright, before the person on duty catches me, I gotta quickly go grab my stuff. You pay, okay? What? But I'm poor! Alright, so some energies. Oh, is that the Moongazer leader? I noticed... Oh god, looks like we're busted. Seeing Aiden's absolute horrified expression, the store employee quickly made sure to ease up on the mood. Relax, I won't go out informing your fans and people about you being here. If anything, it's probably safer here. Many celebs often come here to buy stuff. I keep my mouth zipped. Aiden's expression visibly changes again, taking a much more relaxed smile. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I'm kinda paranoid. That's fine, don't mention it. Please, take your stuff. The employee walks away. As he goes, I picked up his name from the name tag, Daniel. I wish we had more people like him. Usually shop employees make a whole commotion if they notice us in their shops. It's exhausting. I knew how celebrity life was. It surely took a toll on young people like him. I assumed Daniel's behavior was much more refreshing to you. Daniel? Oh, you mean the employee? Yeah, sorry about getting happy at small things like this. Don't mention it. Life is too negative sometimes. Appreciate the smaller moments of happiness it offers you. Yeah, I will. I chuckled at this. He got flustered at the smallest bit of tenderness I showed him. Maybe when you're shoved in a life of fame, and if you're fragile, it's either you break yourself or others break you. It's normal to be weak to others seeing you as human. So what were you looking for again? Oh, some lollipops, some energy drinks, some candy bars in case I get hungry. Someone's asking for cavities. What the? Hey! I mean, I heard about you really liking sweet things, but I didn't realize to this extent. It just makes me happier. Oh, do you like sweets too? I do actually. We'll pick all the other negative ones after this. I heard somewhere eating sweets makes your brain work better. And so I keep some handy dandy candy bars whenever I study. Aiden's face lit up. It seems like he was happy to find someone who shared his love for sweet things. We are so alike, oh my god. Just like before. Did you say something? No. Don't get any sort of weird ideas, okay? Man, calm down. Alright. We decided to walk around the shop for a bit before we bought the actual stuff. Aiden took the initiative and I kinda went with it. Honestly, it was fair. He deserved some time to clear his head. We suddenly came across an arcade machine. Oh, so these machines are here too? Oh, are they everywhere? Yeah, they kinda just make really mediocre games to advertise our new album. And speaking of our new album, I'm excited about it. We got an offer to perform in the main city. It's happening next week. I did hear about your new album getting a ton of traction. Good luck on that. Oh, thank you. I am kinda nervous about performing in front of so many faces. Even other A-listed celebrities. This is a first for us. Oh, do you want to try one of those games with me? I actually have no idea how they look. Sure. Of course. These look cool. Maybe we can try one that's multiplayer. Yeah, let me look it up. We both looked through the games. There were barely any meant for 2 people to play, despite the arcade machine design that's capable of handling multiplayer games. Ironic. But finally, we found one. It was some sort of racing game. Alright, let's play this one. To win, you have to take the blue heart before Aiden. Spam the right key on your keyboard hard to win. Okay. Haha! Leaving him in the dust. Yay, I won! Aiden looks at me with confusion in his eyes. But, heh, I won fair and square. It was a one-time thing. Next time we play, I'll win. In your dreams, Aiden pouts and walks away from me. He resembles an angry hamster now. We both browse through the aisles. Aiden picks up his things along the way. Oh, he's so cute! This place has a lot of things. You live nearby, right? Yeah. You can easily buy groceries from here then. Yeah, I was thinking about it earlier tonight. Oh, I forgot to ask you. Your name? Oh, me? It's Yinny. Yinny. He says my name a few times, letting it roll off his tongue. Pretty. Suits you. Do you just call me Pretty? Oh, well, a celebrity who I had a crush on called me Pretty. Well, my name Pretty. Thanks. Your name's Pretty too, Aiden? I guess the moon can finally shine without the light of the sun. Huh? Nothing. Just reminiscing. We both make our way to the counter to pay. Your bill will be $22.30. Cash or card? Cash, please. After paying, we both walk down the shop. I still have some time till I have to go back. By the way, here. He hands me a bar of chocolate. It was on the more expensive end. Did he buy this for me? Keep it. It's for you. I take the chocolate bar from him and smile. He was truly a sweetheart. Do you want to talk for a little longer? I'm back at the alleyway just in case one of my fans pop up. What are we gonna do at the alleyway? Sure. We both walk towards the nearest alleyway. Listen, alright, this seems like a good... Aiden trips and before he fell face first on the concrete, I quickly move and catch him in my arms. Eek! What a baby girl! Are you okay? Before he could answer, we both realized how close we were. A little too close. Kiss him. Help him get back to his feet. Kiss him! I don't know what possessed me at that moment, but for some reason I pressed my lips against his. The scent of his lip tint and the subtle sweetness of candy lingering on his lips. He didn't push me away, as if it was his own way of telling me to go on. He regained his balance, wrapping his arms around my waist. His body pressed me against the wall while maintaining the kiss. Whoa! You're sweet. Like sugar. Such a bold taste too. His mouth traveled to my jaw and then to my neck. Whoa, Aiden! Even though I started it. He rolled me over, his chest now pressing against my back. I could feel something. What? Is that his Excalibur? I'm really holding myself back. Oh, he's so pretty. Look at him. Look at him go. He takes off his coat and some accessories, just in case I was too uncomfortable with them poking my skin. And he smelled divine too. He buries his face into my neck, his warm breath making a shiver run down my spine. Relax. Don't tremble too much. And don't let out too much noise. Aiden, told you not to make too much noise. Don't want to get busted by my crazy fans, do we? Why are we doing it in the alleyway? I squeeze my eyes shut, letting my head fall onto his shoulders as his fingertips gently brush against my what? Sir, this is very bold. Consensual, but very bold. Looks desperate already. My. Whoa! And here I thought you might be different from my fans. I am different, hey! I couldn't even come up with a response, I was too flustered for it. Don't get too loud now. I'm trying! I let out an airy groan before release. He quickly got dressed back to his usual self again. And with that returned to the easily flustered cute idol. He puts on his jacket, avoiding eye contact. I understood his awkwardness. Honestly, I genuinely didn't know what to say after doing it with an idol. Well... Suddenly, the sound of a car brought us both back to our senses. Wait, did someone find him? And both felt tense, but just as we were about to make a run for it, I heard a rather familiar-sounding voice. Oh, Aiden? Are you sure he's here? Sonny? Always trust Sonny's guts, Damie. He always finds out stuff. There you are. Dude, are you serious? You ran away from fans to hang out with another fan? It's just... Oh, are we in trouble? Oh, no, please, let me explain. Aiden bumped against me and I just helped him buy some stuff, that's it. Oh, well, that makes sense, I guess. Thanks for taking care of him. I like the bunny shirt. Well, I guess we gotta go now. Wait, guys. He practically gets dragged away by his bandmates. Oh, goodbye, Aiden. I know we spelunked in the alley, but I guess that's it. I chuckled at this, but I kinda wish I saw him again. and I was back to my journey once more. Lawrencetown was getting more and more alive as the night grew darker, almost as if it was trying to battle the darkness with an artificial coloured hue that looked like they were sparkling from afar. It was honestly quite hard to feel alone here. While back in my small hometown around 9 PM, life usually starts to slow down. I noticed a crowd surrounding someone. Flashing lights made it clear like they were a celebrity surrounded by fans. I hope Aiden and his bandmates aren't getting bothered. After walking for a bit more, I decided to cross the road. Considering the other side seemed to have more going on with shops and stuff, maybe I could window shop for a bit. Or maybe buy something if it caught my eye. Do I even have that much in my wallet? I questioned and laughed at myself. Hey, Yinny! There she was again, that pink thing. You scared me. Well, shouldn't you be used to my presence by now? That doesn't even make sense. I get scared if my mom came to me out of nowhere. Oh well, that makes sense. Why are you like this? Then I remembered. Pico usually comes when I meet someone special. Who can it be this time? I'm still baffled from meeting a literal celebrity. So, who is it this time? Oh, right. What's in a name? That which we call a rose, by any other word would smell as sweet. What does that even mean? Is the lover lamenting their lost love? Whoever you'll meet now sees you as a bright red rose in a sea of green. He wanted to take you away, far, far away, and preserve you in his heart. Wanted? Oh, you will know one day. That was probably the least she has talked. The ominous words had kind of left me uncertain and confused. Well, at least I wanted to hear her talk less, right? I felt a bit uneasy once again. Tonight was certainly eventful. Hey, you with the blue shirt. Huh? And who's calling out to me? I looked both sides, confused. Looks like I'm the only one with the blue shirt here. I turn around to find the source of the voice. Whoa! Oh no, it's a dark-haired man! Oh no, he's hot! Woohoo! I'm so happy right now. A man with long dark hair stood there, defined muscles visible through his tank shirt. A gentle smile on his face. He was handsome. I haven't seen you around before. New here? Yeah. The city's so busy and fast-moving sometimes. I rarely get to see new faces. He lets out a soft laugh. Deep, velvety voice making my cheeks heat up. Call me Isaiah, or Isa, whatever you want. I love nicknames. Oh, I love you. And you are truly eye candy. What kind of candy? What? What? Did he just call me eye candy? I was baffled. It's break hours for me. I went to pick up some stuff from a store. You're hot. Why don't you come to my shop for a bit? I can show you my sketches and stuff too. He might be hot, but who knows if he was a serial killer or something, trying to lure me in. I mean, he knows I'm new. Hey, before you get any wrong ideas, I'm very well known here. I'm many of your favorite celebrities' tattoo artists probably. Aiden's iconic butterfly tat, Miss Lily's dragon back tattoo. All of them were done by yours truly. Now that I remember. There were some articles mentioning some tattoo artists here called Isaiah. Well known for doing many iconic designs. What's up with me meeting famous people tonight? Sure. I'll take a look around. Cool. Come here. I'll do more than just come here. He leads me to his tattoo shop. Like a gentleman, he opens the door for me. After you, Chilito. Was that a pet name? I couldn't exactly pick up what he called me. Sorry? Chilito. It means heaven. Such a sweet pet name, no? I mean, you don't know my real name yet. Enlighten me then. I'm Minnie. Pretty name you got. But can I still call you Chilito? I like it. Sure. It's a pretty fancy pet name. I like it. What did he say? It was something in Spanish. I'm translating this. What did you just say to me, Isaiah? He says, you are everything. My dream come true. I found you again. Man, everybody here just knows me, huh? I'm glad you like it. What's up with him now? Do people from Lawrencetown have a weird tendency to mutter things in front of another person? I'm not even going to question it anymore. Isaiah walks to the desk without uttering another word. I follow his lead. Dimly lit interior of the shop coupled with soft jazzy music playing gave it a different type of charm. Do you hear, eh? Not really. I am enjoying looking at the interior. Come now, don't lie. Nobody enjoys looking at worn out walls. I'm enjoying looking at you. What to do? What if I draw you? I can draw pretty well. Draw me like one of your French girls? Like a memento of our first meeting. What do you say, Chilito? Sure. I never thought I'd get a free portrait too. I'd honestly love one. Oh, you will? I'll make sure it captures how divine you are. He's so affectionate, Chilito. He is a little too excited to draw me. Well, honestly, I was enjoying the attention. Isaiah runs towards the shelves, probably to grab art books. I watch him shuffling through his stuff and fumbling. Do you need help, Isaiah? I can't find the art tools. Do you want me to help you? You don't have to. It's fine. What do you need? You are so sweet, Chilito. It's a red and blue notebook, a metal pen holder, and a black glove. Alright, leave it to me. Got a notebook, pen holder, and glove. Good. Somehow I managed to find everything. I was honestly proud of myself. Isaiah, I got your stuff. I'm so proud of you. That's my Chelito. Oh god, he's such a tease. He is. Whip it out. I feel my cheeks heating up at his words. Both my face cheeks and my butt cheeks. I should get started now. Isaiah ties his hair up into a quick ponytail and takes a seat on the counter. He puts on his glove to prevent smudging the pencil strokes on paper and toys with his cigarette. Which angle looks good? Do I have to move? Oh no, it's fine. Sit where you are, it's fine. 3/4 of the face is visible. He examines my pose for a bit before sketching an outline with simple shapes. Do I look good? Good. Oh, darling. If there was an ocean of green, you'd be the sole red rose among it all. Beautiful. Heavenly like a paradise you are to me. Wow. Shut up, man. I'll bend over right here and now, I will. Okay. Hush now. Don't make me turn the exact red color of a rose now. No, I wasn't bluffing though. I do mean it. From the bottom of my heart. He got me tongue-tied. Yeah, I'm sure he'll tie my tongue in another way later. The more I was gonna be defensive, the more he'd spoil me rotten with his compliments. But trust me, you are indeed the most gorgeous human being I've ever laid my eyes upon tonight. The feeling is mutual. I mean, I can say the same about you. You are attractive. Very attractive. Just attractive. I'm just messing with you. But I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't want more from you. I could honestly feel smoke coming out of my head. This is too much for me. Relax now. The art's almost finished. After sitting there for a few more minutes, Isaiah winked at me. He put his hair down as before, walking over to me, and handed me the paper that had my portrait on it. The brushstrokes were done with quick yet careful movements. Like it? I love it. Oh my god. I told ya. Can I keep it? It is for you. Keep it. Thank you so much. I take the sketch from him. It was gorgeous. I accidentally bump against something placed on the counter and it falls with a metallic clink. Oh! I take a look behind and see a very sharp barber's razor on the floor. Careful, it's very sharp. Might become deadly if used in the wrong way. Does that mean if I reject him, he kills me with the razor? Let's find out later. I shudder at the mental image of gore created by it. Don't be scared now. I'll put it away. Isaiah picks up the blade and puts it away somewhere on the shelves. I was honestly in my own world the whole time. Until suddenly the sound of the shop's door opening brought me back to the world again. Isaiah, where are you? A woman's voice shocked me. She was adorned in a beautiful chipao and a black fur boa. Miss Lily. It seems like Isaiah knows her. She does look strangely familiar too. I wonder where I've seen her before. Did something happen? Do you not know, or are you pretending to not know? Ah, that's a new face right there. I point at myself. Yes, you. Isaiah, I will text you the details later. So you came here to give me a fright and now you won't even give details. Lower your voice, there's someone here. What did she say? Maybe stop being a deadbeat brother first. Whoa! Whatever. I haven't seen you around before. Are you his friend? What's your name? I'm Minnie, and I wouldn't exactly call us friends. And you are? Oh, you don't know me. I tilt my head. Was I supposed to know her? Sorry, I don't recognize you. It's Miss Lily. She's one of the top actresses of today. Oh, I was right. I was indeed somehow blessed to meet many celebrities today. Minnie, can you take the door behind the counter and go to my room for a bit? I got some things to handle. Okay. Things surely seem heated between the two. I guess I should go to Isaiah's room. I could just leave. The door was left unlocked, probably for convenience sake. I entered the room and closed the door. It smelled like Isaiah. Soft smell of cigarettes, a rosy scent mixed with it. It was strangely charming. Oh, I can see the city from here pretty well. Must get noisy when the roads are busy. I walked to his bed. It didn't look comfortable. I contemplated sitting on his bed, thinking it might be rude to do so. I guess I'll just stand here until he's done with whatever he's dealing with for now. Sure, I'm standing for a while. At least 15 minutes have passed and my legs are giving up. Oh, Isaiah, where are you? Ugh. He finally enters the room looking absolutely exhausted. I did hear arguments coming from earlier that surely must drain him. I'm sure I'll also drain him if you know what I mean. Sorry about that whole thing. Miss Lily came to inform me about some personal matters. Would you like to vent? Sorry, I don't want to bother you with my problems, but it's familial matters. I guess I deserve the reprimands. After all I do is run from my problems. I wouldn't even lie to you, but I also kind of run away from my problems. I mean, me moving here was to run away from something I didn't like. So, I understand. If you ever want to open up to me, my door's always open for you. You truly are a blessing from heaven. Anyway, sorry you had to stay in my messy room. It's alright. I think it's pretty neat. You really think so? I do. This room is like who I am from deep inside. Just a mess who's desperately trying to put flowers and fragrance to hide away the clustered smoke of tobacco. I hate the smell of it, but I can't resist. I guess I am addicted to the pain it brings me. Poetic. I get that a lot. Not gonna dwell on this further. You've been standing here the whole time. Yeah, I didn't want to sit on your bed without permission. My, I candy knows etiquette. Truly an elegant rose. Oh, cut it out with the teasing. Anyway, do you want to talk to relax about anything? I mean, I was chatting with you before anyway. Why don't we continue? Come here fast. He walks to his bed and pats beside him, gesturing me to sit there. I walk over to him and sit down. So, you ever had a partner before? Girlfriend? Boyfriend? Oh, I haven't dated anyone before. Mostly personal issues. How about you? I only had one love in my life, but alas, fate took her away from me. And he said something. What did you say? And fate is being cruel again by showing me a mirror image of her tonight. Anyways, is everything okay? Don't worry about it. So, we ran out of topics again. This is awkward. Should I get behind him and massage him? Sure. I mean, I want to do all the spicy options. I decided to position myself behind him. Oh? You seem stressed. Let me help you out. I wasn't gifted with the hands of a masseur, but the gentle pressure I applied on each muscle was surely effective. Isaiah closes his eyes and visibly relaxes. My, how caring. Hush, just relax now. The slight dominance in my tone made him comply. Or at least he played along. I just slid my hands down and just grabbed like a full handful of booba. Oh, is this a special kind of massage? Yes, it is. It's called the Yiddy massage. Oh, enough about me. Now come here. Whoa! Isaiah pulls me towards him and I was seated on top of his lap. Hehe. The scent of his cologne was almost hypnotizing. You could smell the cigarettes on him, faint, but it was there. Isaiah, come now. We both want it, don't we? I mean, I sure do. I nodded. Feel it? But we gotta make it quick before my break ends. The moment I laid my eyes on you, I wanted you. Bad. What? You're like a rose. With your scent, you seduced me. He was mumbling incoherent sentences now. Many so good to me. It was possessive, arousing and passionate. He pulls away just as I was about to feel that euphoric feeling. What an asshole. What? Are you mad? I'll make it up to you someday. He kisses my forehead and embraces me once again, this time just keeping it to a simple hug. Let me hold you for just a bit longer. He held me for a few more minutes, whispering gentle and loving words in my ear. I felt comforted in his arms, safe and secure. The sudden sound of a bell ringing at the front desk brought us both back to earth. Oh, seems like break time is over. Well, that was probably one of the best break times I've ever had. But I was blocked. Nice of that, Chilito. I enjoyed that a lot too. Never expected Lawrence locals to be so friendly. Isaiah led me outside of his room. The sound of the music playing at the shop was clearer now. The new customer, a young man and his girlfriend, likely eyed me down. I mean, coming out of someone's room does look a bit suspicious. Isaiah waved me goodbye. I enjoyed spending time with him a lot. Unlike Aiden, coming across him again would be much easier. Tonight was certainly interesting. And the night is still young. I walk out of Isaiah's shop. At least I didn't get murdered. I thought and laughed a little. I did feel a bit bad for thinking Isaiah would be some sort of serial killer. I think if we rejected him, he might actually be some sort of serial killer. I mean, don't blame me. If some guy approached you and asked you to go somewhere, you'd be suspicious. Especially if they're attractive like him. Common tactic among killers is to use their beauty and charm to find victims. Well, I guess it's time to get going before it gets too late. As I walked down the street further and further out, the sound of music got louder. Was this the area with all the clubs and bars? The buildings around got more and more bright and classy and vibrant. It must be on the more high-end side of Lawrence. I felt a bit out of place in my casual clothing among all the people in flashy and expensive-looking clothes. Hey, Edie, I'm here again. Oh, hey, Pico. Looks like you gotten used to me jumping out at random times, eh? Well, she was right, but I wasn't gonna tell her that. Anyways, as you should already know, you're gonna connect to a new red string of fate. Oh, how they like? He might sound rough and domineering. Ooh. But deep down, he's burdened by regrets. Double ooh, I love a sad man. With the fictional man you like is miserable, but he's starting to look a little too good. And it gets heavier and heavier with no chance to heal. Okay, wait, that's a bit sad. I see. Come on. Ugh. Suddenly, someone's loud yelling interrupted us. Why would you cancel now? The party's literally waiting for me. I try to look for Pico, but it looks like she's already disappeared. Oh, that burns. So rude. I'm gonna yell at her when she pops in next time. The person continues with their fight over the phone. I can't just go alone. I have an image to keep. I hear someone loudly talking on the phone. It seems like they plan to go to a party, but their partner cancelled on them. I get the frustration, especially if they're literally waiting on the street for them. Whatever, just hang up on me, I guess. He's cute though. Hey, you. Get in my car. Excuse me? Get in my car. No! I mean, you're really pretty though, so maybe. What the hell? First of all, you can't just say get in my car, but second, I will get in your car. God damn it, Yini. The man with sunglasses leans against his car and tilts his hand. I'm not someone shady. Come on. You sure do seem shady. I just want to go to this damn party. Haruto, by the way. You can't just kidnap someone into going to a party. Why not? It's a very big party. There'll be music, food, alcohol. Haruto Hasegawa. Hasegawa. This is the Haruto Hasegawa. The Hasegawa heir. What was it? Right. This is the richest side of Lawrence. A bunch of rich folks are from here. But I can't let him know I recognize him yet. God damn, I was truly blessed with meeting famous people today. Your eyes tell me you realize who I am. Damn it. So, you in the car or not? In the car or in another way? It's gonna be fun. Just give it a shot. My treat too. Oh, fine. Oh, I thought you were hesitant. Now you agree? I can always say no. Do you want me to scroll back and say no? How obedient and cute you are, listening to me like that. Shut up, man. Is it because I'm the handsome and charming Haruto? No. No, don't flatter yourself that much. Oh, did I hit a nerve? I can still say no. I hold the power of the sun in the palm of my hand here. Definitely not, but I'm gonna just at least make it sexy. I would love if you tied me up with red ropes and a whip. You're a freak. Shut up. You get used to it, love, but trust me, I'll make every single moment worth it. You love being my little trophy. Ew! So why did you take this ride with me, darling? And he's a worse tease than Isaiah. I just regret saying yes now. I guess I kinda wanted to feel that ideal city life. I was never the type to party, but maybe I can try, just a little. I guess as the night grew darker, Lawrence was getting colder. It wasn't the coldest time of the year, and I expected Lawrence to have a temperate temperature at this time. And I didn't bring my jacket too. Oh, I'm so stupid for trusting weather. I muttered and cussed at myself. Haruto notices me muttering something and turns back. Someone needs me to warm her up, eh? Shut up. Don't be such a meanie. Yeah, he puts his coat on me. The scent of his perfume was strangely sweet and feminine almost. Warm now? Am I not gentlemanly and charismatic now? Of course he fishes for compliments. But he did help me out, so I guess he deserves thanks. Thanks. He winks at me. This is why we didn't bring our coat out. Because then we would get cold and then a hot man would put his coat around us. I was right, you're always going to be thinking like several steps ahead. You're welcome, honey dearest. What? Haruto opens the car door for me. I look at him to make sure if he really wants me to sit on the passenger seat. Yes, get in babe, it's all for you. Tonight's passenger princess. Hey! Stop. Just teasing, hon, don't be so serious. I decided not to enable him more and ignored it. Haruto takes off his coat and places it on the back seat. He takes the driver's seat and puts his hand on the steering wheel. He does look very pretty here. He looks rather relaxed starting the engine. He does look rather gorgeous, I will say. The car looked expensive. I'd get anxious ruining it somehow. I guess people don't care about burning weed that's plenty away. You look on awkwardly sitting there, babe. I don't know what to talk about. Oh, ask me anything though. Let me think. Is purple your favorite color? Do you really like the color purple? I mean, your car, your cardigan, even your hair is purple. I decided to finally say it. Not like it was an ice train worthy purple, but I didn't expect someone to take color matching everything so seriously. Why can't a guy not like the color purple? I didn't mean that. Just kidding. I do love purple. Such an elegant color though. Though I hate the little history behind it. The exclusively royal color one. It's a nice color. Let everyone enjoy it. I think purple looks pretty on everyone. Would that translate to something dark? Especially you. I almost subconsciously say it. Oh, a compliment. Don't drag it too much. But you are fun to tease. Besides, my hair isn't purple, just the tips are dyed. Of course you got that. Truly a born businessman. Oh, you thought I wouldn't catch it. I roll my eyes. How much do you party? You seem like a party animal. That word sounds a bit odd. But I do enjoy gatherings, you know? Feels so slightly. Snatch the words right from my lips. No, I really want to taste your lips by the end of tonight. Where the heck did that come from? Maybe, if you ask nicely. Kidding, hun. I wouldn't touch you even a little unless you let me. Well, at least he's respectful. You'll find me here almost every day in one of the clubs. If you're ever bored, just look for me. People told me before that I'm super interesting. I mean, you seem nice. Had the complete wrong idea of him before. He seems humble and nice. Well. Thanks, babe. You're welcome. Do you like driving late? You seem awfully relaxed now, as if you know everything the city at night has to offer. Do you often drive late? Yeah, I love driving around town at night. The dazzling lights and all the different kind of people. It's fun. You should hit me up, you know? I'll take you to tons of late night drives. Look at Pud just sleeping peacefully. I don't think she's moved like this entire video. Now that I think of it, I would like to see how the city looks at night from a fast driving car. And my legs won't be hurting by the end of the night. That seems fun. Have you seen something odd in driving late? Like ghosts and shit? And other stuff too, like shady people. I do see a blonde dude often roaming around the streets at night. Saw him entering the town church a few times. Must be an initiate or something. Oh, Luca! No idea what he does this late. Not to mention almost every day. That's odd. Blonde guy from the church. Luca. Your eyes tell me you know who it might be. No, it might be a coincidence. Haruto for the first time doesn't reply back with anything. Something about it feels wrong. That's all. My, chatty are we? Ah, shush. Why? Do my words have that much effect on you, baby? Baby? Haruto tilts his head a little, a wide grin curved on his rosy-tinted lips. Now let me take you to paradise, love. You'll love it there. He speeds up his car to an almost dangerous speed. I wouldn't be shocked if we exceeded the speed limit here. Haruto, slow down. Want me to go slower? More gentle? Shut up. That's not the time to make innuendos. We might crash. He doesn't listen and keeps speeding. Don't worry, I gotcha. I squeezed my eyes shut, preparing for the worst. Thankfully, before we actually go to paradise, the car stopped. Haruto steps out of the car and opens the door for me. Take my hand, love. I was too motion sick to be aware of my surroundings, but I could feel Haruto taking me inside some sort of club. The smell of perfume, alcohol accompanied by the loud music brought me back to my senses. Here we are, paradise, the biggest club in the whole town. I hate clubs. What do you say, honey? Oh, so he didn't mean some sort of hookup. Paradise is actually the name of the club. Oh, it's pretty neat, I guess. I think it looks pretty fancy. It feels alive. I agree. It does get noisy sometimes, though. Oh, look who's talking. No, I mean it. I do sometimes find the noise bothersome. Oh, he's unpredictable, I must say. I almost mistook him for the stereotypical party freak, but there's more to him. A few more minutes pass by. We were not doing anything exactly. Haruto greeted a few people, likely his friends, but he always stuck by me in case I got lost. I was getting bored almost. Then I saw two people walking towards us. Oh, not them. Two girls, both flashy in their own ways. It was hard to miss them. Their closest made me realize they might be girlfriends. Hey, we've been waiting. Oh, who's this? I'm Yinny. Hey, I'm Aurelia, but you can also call me Leah. And this is my pretty girl baby boo, Kyoko. Kyoko sighs at this. Despite her intimidating look, she seems to have a soft spot for her girlfriend. Leah, we don't know her. Hey, cheer up, Muffin. Never late to make new friends. She fits the subculture she's part of. What, Gyaru? Anyway, Haruto, are you not gonna come to Axel's birthday? I know you had that fight years ago, just make up. They are your best friend. Hell no, they literally hate my guts. Last time I got the cold shoulder, you guys deal with it. I'm never talking to them. And we were best friends. And it wasn't just some fight, you guys know it well. It was getting tense. What's up with me running into people's personal issues tonight? We know him very well, and what has been lost is lost already. Kyoko eyes me down a bit, her gaze icy cold. Whoa, what does that say? And you found the perfect replacement for that too. Identical almost. She mutters something under her breath, but I didn't quite catch it. But she stops herself before I could hear anything. Anyways, dude, make up your mind or not. What is with me encountering all these men tonight that seem to have dated past me? Aurelia walks away with an obvious frown on her face. Kyoko follows her girlfriend, leaving us behind. Haruto sighs. And they leave after ruining my mood. Did something happen? Not in the mood to elaborate. But long story short, I burnt bridges and now life keeps reminding me of it. Like, I get it. It was kind of my fault too. But I didn't want it to happen. What happened? Haruto immediately freezes up at my question. He almost chokes on his own spit before responding. Nothing. Forget it. He dodges it. Just what exactly happened? Luckily for him, 3 of his friends approach us. Haruto, hey, I was just talking about you. We're playing cards, by the way. You wanna join? I really want to play blackjack with you and cry my pain away. What happened to you, dude? My girlfriend had a fight with me. I'm such a loser. What a line! My god. Sure, Grandpa, let's get you to bed. Well, the mood lightened and I felt less tense. Haruto gets dragged away by his friends to a table. There were drinks, cards, chips, and money all scattered around. Wait, are they gambling? Is this even legal here? I mean, everyone here's probably rich as hell, it doesn't matter to them. Haruto takes a seat on the gambling table. Now you'll watch. The crowd cheers at his arrival. He suddenly is popular here, huh? Here I come. His friend kept hitting it every time he thought he had a higher number. He either lost or got busted. Haruto was either cheating or was lucky as hell. Aventurine vibes? Until all the money his friend betted was gone and they kept going. I won. Seriously, dude? Worst day ever. Nah, relax. Take your money back. I don't need it. He tosses the bundle of cash back to the table and his friend snatches it back. Thanks a lot, dude. My money. He walks away, rubbing the cash on his cheeks. Haruto looks at me this time. Fancy a game? I don't know how to play it. Oh, it's easy. It's a very simple blackjack game. You hit until you reach 21. If you reach 21, you'll get a higher number than me while hitting, stand and win the game. If you get higher than 21, you're busted. Or if I get a higher number, I win. I'm not sure. Come on, let's give it a try. I'll go easy on you, by only drawing once. You can hit and hit and hit as much as you want to win, but don't get busted. If you win, you get something special from me. And if I lose, I haven't thought about it yet, but let's play. Sure, take a sit, hon. Alright, what do I have now? I have 12. I was honestly shocked I won. Wait, really? I was honestly shocked I won. I didn't expect it. Haruto's sulking face was honestly a sight to behold. Almost unknowingly, a smile was plastered across my face. So my prize. Oh man, I didn't expect to lose tonight, but I can't say I didn't enjoy my loss just as much. Oh? Why? Did you want to see me as your What? Your little Haruto? Excuse me. Was that my reward? I decided to play along for a bit. It was fun, I wouldn't even lie. Oh, no. You get something else. This is just a coupon of sorts that you can use on me anytime. Well, pleasure doing business with you. As for your actual reward, Haruto takes out a tiny red box from his pockets. Weird way to propose, but yes. He opens it, and there's a beautiful gold ring with a purple gemstone in it. What? Take it. For you. Is this a proposal or...? Nope, just a gift. Purple sapphire, it's gorgeous. Magical almost. I take the ring from him and examine it. The gem looked like it was a glowing purple hue almost. Are you sure I can take it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can take it if you know what I mean. I wouldn't be giving you this family heirloom if I didn't want you to take... Family heirloom? It's a family heirloom. I absolutely adore it. Now I feel even more doubtful. Come on, let's take it. Haruto takes the ring out and takes my hand to put it on. He looks at my left ring finger for a moment and hesitates. Ultimately, he decides to put on my middle finger. Looks like perfection, those pretty hands of yours. Thank you. Haruto smiles at me. It was fond, gentle, and almost loving. Very different from him. Would you like to go somewhere private with me? What the hell does that mean? Nothing weird. I just want to spend some time alone with you. Sure. Haruto pulls me to one of the private dance rooms in the club. From the decorations alone, I could tell it had certain purposes. Haruto pushes away the curtains, and the little golden beaded decorations make a sound. The atmosphere there felt much more intimate than before. What do you think? Is this a private dance room? Haruto nods. Ding ding ding, you're right. So why'd you bring me here? Why not? You wouldn't like to see me give you a show on that pole? I immediately heat up at his words. You're too easy to tease. My god. Gone? Oh baby, the only one you can count on is yourself. You being such a brat? Tame me then, honey. You're impossible! I roll my eyes, and then I suddenly had a thought pop up in my head. I want to use that coupon you mentioned. Woohoo! Haruto smirked at the mention of his coupon. My, what a darling you are. Redeeming it so early? I thought you'd use it much later, when I'm more at your mercy. Maybe I do want to tame a brat like you. Why don't you just use my mouth like it... What? What happened to self-respect? Evidently not here, just like how mine's gone as well. Make me scream your name, little cat. He leans to my ears and whispers, "Watashi to issho modoranai de." Wow, Haruto! Literal translation is, don't come back with me. But I'm assuming the intended meaning here is like, go somewhere with me and don't return. Kind of like, you know, kind of like somewhere inescapable together. Brushes his hair with his fingers. Wow! What a whore! The cold air made me shiver a little. You smell so sweet, love. He sticks out his tongue. Oh, wow! I want to be drunk from your... Well then, I'm all yours. Wow, this man is very, very bold. He's very into it. I was almost addicted. You're so delicious, little cat. Wasn't I good? I almost subconsciously nod. Yeah, you were. After a little exchange, Haruto fixes his hair. The darker the night became, the louder the music got, but I got used to the upbeat music. As for Haruto, he was quite the fun company too. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed spending time with you. We should do this again. Yeah, I'll give you my number. Haruto writes down his number on a piece of paper and puts it in my pocket. Want me to drop you off back where I picked you up from? It's alright, I'm fine on my own. Alright then, suit yourself. Any trouble, just send me a text. Haruto accompanies me till I leave the club. It was getting late, so I decide to head back home. The loud bass slowly gets lower and lower the further I walk away from the club. Haruto was indeed interesting. Teasing, but he had a soft spot. Unpredictable soul he is. I do wish to meet him again. Maybe he was slowly growing on me. It was getting late, almost 11 PM. I had to head back home, as I was honestly still tired from all the moving. All I want is to have a nice sleep before the next week start. Next week as in my last week of break before I start classes. I met a bunch of new faces today. All unique in their own way. It's possible for me to maybe start my new life's chapter with them. Either as friends or maybe something more. Yinny, what a lucky bastard you are, seducing all these men. I felt a little confident, but the sense of doubt kind of lingered within me. Yinny! Hey, don't ignore me. Oh, I wasn't ignoring you. Then why no response? I was just thinking about something. About what? All these choices you gave me for a possible love interest. I do wonder how to pick one. Just follow your heart, that's all I have to say. Easier said than done. For a bird, it may be easy, but these are people. I don't think it should be hard, unless you messed up something in the process. That sounds ominous. Anyways, what I popped in to say was... Your final red string of fate is very close. Shy, cute, timid. Sounds tempting. I get the appeal. Yet fragile. Don't push them too hard. Glass may be easy to break if the shards will still make you bleed. She did again, disappearing after dropping an ominous line. I kind of feel like Pico's slowly becoming more and more strange. Odd. I still can't tell if she's just in my mind imagining things or real. Her existence is confusing. Oh, the book. Now who is at the slate? My eyes moved to the person walking in front of me. Messy, dark, slightly long hair, brown hoodie. Ooh, dark hair. Oh, he's so cute. Look how adorable he is. The person was holding a book. No, 2 books. Inspecting one with a sulky expression. My book. Why is the page torn? I was gonna return it back to the library. I'm so doomed now and I didn't even do it. Is everything okay? God, was I too loud? I mean, you kinda were. I didn't mean it in a bad way. No, I'm not mad. I'm sorry for bothering you. I know you're taking a late night stroll and I just ruined your peace. I'm so sorry. The sprite's so cute. They look like they're about to start crying. What did I just get myself into? Hey, calm down. Not bothered at all. I was just wondering what's wrong with your book. Oh, it's just a book about certain ancient rituals and stuff. I got this from a garage sale. I found it interesting, decided to bring it to the library owned by this lady, you know? I wasn't aware of a library being nearby. I'm her assistant there, and she said after her retirement she'll hand it over to me. I always try to make the best impression of myself in front of her. So I was happy she liked the thought of adding that book to her collection, but I have some acquaintances. They asked for the book to take a look and... oh, so that's where it was going. They took the book. They were supposed to return it in 2 days, but they took 2 weeks. And then when I got back, one of the most important pages was torn to shreds. I don't have the courage to confront them. She's gonna be so disappointed in me. Hey, it wasn't your fault. She'll understand. Still, I have an image to keep, you know? Not want to smash the skull. No, I'm sorry. Wow, that was a bit too much. Yeah, sorry. I get a bit mad at times. I feel like his gap is that he just gets very, very angry. I can help you fix the book. Plus, I'm new in town, so I'd like to visit a few new places. Really? You will? Thank you. Don't mention it. That being said, I'm Yuri. Who might you be? I'm Axel. Axel Ortiz. Wow, full name. What a polite person. The same Axel that Haruto is not getting along with. Also, Axel is the name of one of my favorite characters of all time. I love the name very much. Nice to meet you, Axel. No, nice to meet you. I never expected someone to actually help me out. Well, I didn't expect to agree to help out either. I was trying to get my mouth out of its own mind. The library's right there, let's go. My eyes dart to the rather small and homely look of the library compared to the luxury and dazzle of the surroundings. Almost like a fresh breeze. I suppose Axel was really a welcoming and friendly person. A little too friendly. They didn't hesitate to grab my arm and drag me to the library. I certainly didn't expect it from someone like them. They seemed so shy and cute. Dragging people around was more of an Isaiah and Haruto thing to do. Don't say anything. Finally, we both walked into the rather cozy looking library. The furniture wasn't exactly brand new, but they were fairly usable. The smell of old book pages was oddly soothing. I noticed the empty counter, a sign of the library being empty despite it still being open. I mean, it was getting late. It seemed like the old lady you mentioned isn't here. Maybe we can skip the explaining part. Lucky me. Now, let's get to fixing that book. We both settle down on the table. Axel opens the rather ragged-looking book, quickly shifting through the pages to find the torn page. Okay, so you have to match the pages in the exact same order as mentioned in the poem. It's not exactly necessary, but I prefer to respect tradition. They clear their throat. When the pages are torn, they apparently leak the strange colour surrounding them. And there's also a poem mentioned on the page before. First comes the blue sky, taking the pink sun on her arm, following the yellow moon afterwards while watching over the red roses. The purple mist caresses the green grass, both longing for her. Unspecific. All those colours are the same ones that leak from the pages. Perhaps we should use that order. Alright, boop. Alright, there we go. Ta-da! The pages finally fit together perfectly, showing a rather ominous looking symbol. One that'll probably give me grief later. What is that? From what I read, it's a symbol of an ancient religious order, and below is an incantation for a very significant ritual. Something about combining the minds of all. I don't like that. I wish I could decipher it, but I don't know what that language is. Better to not say it if it's an incantation. You're right. You know, thanks a lot for the help. Maybe meeting you tonight was an early birthday gift. Birthday? Axel? Wait, what Leah said back at the club. This is that Axel. You're silent. Did I say something wrong? No. Axel, do you know someone named Haruto? Their expression changed immediately to that of genuine anger. Don't mention that name to me ever again. Jeez! The tone immediately changed. It was not the soft-spoken, timid Axel. So you met that bastard. A freaking parasite. Always latching onto things and destroying it wherever he goes. Is that coat his? I could smell his rot. That escalated pretty fast. Seems like Haruto was right. Axel indeed has strong opinions about him. Strong negative opinions. Sorry about lashing out, but please don't mention him before me. I would rather keep him out of my head. Perhaps I triggered a certain bad memory in them, something those three implied. It must be really bad if it got the shy Axel acting this way. Alright, I won't. Sorry, I keep embarrassing myself, don't I? I wish I could fix it. It's alright. What matters is you acknowledge it, okay? I wish it was that simple. It feels overwhelming almost. Like someone emptied out my heart, stripping it from all its joy, filling it with hot tar like guilt and fear. Wow, what a line. And here I am, venting to you again. Sometimes letting out your feelings does ease the pain. Company feels better, I know. Loneliness feels all-consuming, so don't bottle up your feelings. Things will get better someday. Someday you'll overcome your faults and fears and accept them as part of what makes you, you. A gentle smile spreads across their face. Are you always this nice to everyone? Maybe. Doesn't have to spread positivity. How lucky I feel to be comforted by you. What do you say? They say a lot of things that I have to go back and look. I don't know what this language is, so I'm gonna have to translate it. Oh, it's Filipino. Okay. It says, now I no longer doubt that you'll come back. I love you. Oh. Pardon my rudeness. It's not ideal to mutter something under my breath. I am kinda used to it. I didn't feel the need to reply. He's so cute. You're funny and kind and so attractive? You can say that. You know, us being here this late all alone almost feels like a date of sorts, no? A date? This late? Perhaps. Not the most ideal form of date, but it works, you know? So you prefer the smell of old books rather than flowers? Kind of. I'd rather be isolated from the whole world with the one. Calling me the one so early? Oh, you get so serious sometimes. I may look docile, but I can also joke. He is very adorable. I do like him quite a bit. Look at that little blip. I giggle at their antics. Maybe I judged the book by its cover too early. The book has more pages than I might need to uncover. So, do you like poetry? Oh, hello, Pudpud. Yeah, it's romantic. I consider myself an enjoyer of fancier arts. Quite the same. I've been writing poems lately too. Would you like to see the newest one? Sure. Axel takes out a page from the other book they had. Neat handwriting, perfectly aligned sentences and proper punctuation. Neat handwriting, with perfectly aligned sentences and proper punctuation. I read through the rather short poem. It rhymed simple words, yet it was clearly written out of yearning. So who is this for? Who knows? Maybe for you. Getting bolder now. Axel sticks out their tongue. Maybe, but you never said no to me. Touché. Why don't you keep my silly little beginner poetry to yourself? Axel just hands me the piece of paper and I take it. It was nice keeping memento items like this from all the interesting folks I met. We sat there for a while discussing many matters. What I did not expect from someone like Axel is how much of a flirt they can be. But I was now more comfortable with their flirting now that we've known each other to some degree. They talk mostly about their work and other stuff. I also find out apparently they go to the same university that I was going to be attending soon. And after that man was like throwing tantrums because we won't let him just keep the book for another whole week for free. Damn, what a jerk. Right? I was so mad. Oh, it's almost 12 AM. Closing time. I almost forgot how late it was getting too. I was too immersed in a conversation with them. But there was something I can initiate. Give Axel a party gift. What gift? Yoink. Now, you've been flirting an awful lot with me. You deserve a small punishment, no? Are you offering me something? Yeah, apparently. Whip it out. Maybe. Do you want it? Oh, their voice was soft and inviting. I pushed them down on one of the chairs. They let out a gentle ah from the impact. Their voice was soothing, calming almost. Now you're teasing me. Call this sweet revenge. Well, I sure am getting really quickly into it. Maybe I was getting impatient to see what they were hiding underneath everything, and I was surprised that they're pierced. Pierced? What? Whoa! Axel shyly covers their mouth. I didn't expect the shy little Axel to be this deep down. You know what they say, never judge a book by its cover. Wow! Or better, never judge a person without seeing their... You're ridiculous. You're unserious even now. This is really going fast. Go faster, please. I can't believe in the span of one night, I've had relations with 5 people. I get up to grab some tissues to clean my hands. Axel too gets up to fix their clothes. I can still see the redness on their cheeks, how cute. So did you enjoy it? More than it. I felt pride at this. As much as I went to stay a bit longer as nearing midnight. I was some fairy tale princess who had a requirement to leave as soon as the clock hit 12. But I was still tired. Thankfully Axel was quick to notice my tired eyes. Sorry for holding you back. Would you like me to accompany you to your apartment? It's alright. It's not that far from here. It means I get to see you often. Pretty much. Why? Already missing me? Oh, shush. We both bid our final goodbyes to tonight as I walk out of the library, leaving Axel to close the shop and deal with other logistics. The night was much quieter here than the heart of the city. As much as I missed all the hustle and bustle, even the trees go to sleep at night. So how was tonight? Any favorites? Maybe. Oh, who is it? You'll see soon. Oh, I can't believe I have to wait. The nosy little pink thing disappears again. I chuckle and keep walking to my apartment. Finally, home sweet home once again. I lay flat on the bed, the tiredness already taking over. But at least I had a lingering happiness within. All 5 of these people. Maybe I can choose one of them. Any of them. I'll be honest, I'm very tempted by the priest. I know I like dark-haired men, but like, the priest yandere archetype is really getting to me. Maybe I can choose one of them. Any of them. Let's see where my fate brings me. To be continued. And that's the end of the demo. I do want to go back and see some of the other options though. Because there was that one little like timed section that we succeeded at. Let's see what happens if we don't succeed. I'm actually kind of worried. I'm kind of scared. What if it like explodes my ears or something? Oh no. I'm not gonna press it, and then we'll see what happens. Ooh, who's that? Well, well, well. A seed that was planted to change fate. Yet the seedling itself is weak. What a shame. Definitely not something I expect from the one who stole my heart. One more chance for you, just because I don't want to lose you. That was strange. What's happening this time? I feel an overwhelming pressure all over my body. Oh, so they bring us back. Okay, so because they brought us back this time, what happens if we again? What a shame, yet my heart aches. The seed is withered, it couldn't bloom. Just like my hope, my heart, I don't have any dreams left. What the hell is that? Oh no. Oh fuck, Jesus. Damn it! That one's definitely the priest though, like this one. So I'm genuinely very excited to do his route, because I think he's gonna be the most unhinged one. Okay, so we are at Aiden's bad ending, because the text isn't moving further when I skip it, so I know it's something different. Before he could finish his sentence, a strange shadow pulled him towards it. What the hell is going on? The silhouette had a white piece of clothing wrapped around Aiden's neck. Cade, is that you? Cade? Let him go! Aiden was struggling desperately to try and get the cloth off his neck. I wanted to move, but it felt like some sort of invisible power was stopping me. His movements were getting slower. I felt tears run down my eyes. I have to save him. I have to. But I couldn't. His body went limp and fingertips slowly turning blue. And he was gone. The killer dropped his body and made a loud thud as it hit the concrete. I should have locked you up the moment you stepped in the church. Kate, I knew it! My silly little darling. I didn't bring you back so you go back to him. No idea what you see in him. But trust me, you're safer in my arms than the embrace of my brother. I could barely hear what he was saying. My eyes started becoming heavy. Make better decisions next time, darling. Damn it, Kane! I knew Kane was like fishy. Like the fishiest. Which is probably why I clocked him as my favorite. Alright, and here is Isaiah's bad ending. Suddenly, the lights of the whole place went out. Blackout. Comfy. The whole city was still bright outside. What happened this time? Pretty sure I paid the bills. Can you stay here? I will go and check. Alright. Isaiah rushes outside to check if something happened with the electricity. That is a bad thing to do. I wait in the dark room. Only the faint red light from the clock sitting beside the bedside table illuminated parts of the room. Was it a burglary? Some kid messing with the wires. Whatever it was, I hoped everything was alright. I don't know. I was getting paranoid. I should go check on him. I get up from the bed and walk outside. It was dark, except the light from 1 or 2 cars passing by illuminating the room. I felt like I stepped on something wet. I don't remember water. Suddenly a car passed the shop, and it illuminated the shop a bit clearer, enough to see. Oh, no! My dark-haired boyfriend! I backed away and fell to the floor. Isaiah, he was just lying there, his throat slit with something sharp. Fresh red blood pooled underneath him. I had to run. I had to run at any cost. What a shame. Life is so fragile. Right? I look around to find the source of the voice. Human life is so brief, yet they pursue lust instead of love. Cain? Laughable. Pathetic almost. Only I can show you true love. Only I can win this endless battle of love and lust. I could barely hear what he was saying. My eyes started becoming heavy. Make better decisions next time, darling. God damn it. I will get every single bad ending as well. It's time to get Haruto's bad ending. After our little exchange, Haruto fixes his hair. Both of us were still covered in sweat. Haruto looked pretty relaxed from the afterglow. Well, that was fun. Oh, he's cute. Look at him. Well, too bad. I think he's about to get murked. I should give you my number if you want to hit me up some other day. Haruto takes a piece of paper and writes out his number on it. As he was about to hand me the note, I noticed a silhouette behind him. A staff of the club. Can't they see the room's occupied? Just as I was about to get up and yell at them for invading our privacy. Hey, you! Oh no. What the hell? The intruder stabs Haruto from behind. The sound of something sharp piercing flesh made me feel genuine fear. Someone help! I yelled as Haruto struggled with the intruder, but they repeatedly stabbed him with a broken glass bottle until he went limp. Oh no. I screamed, but it was like the club suddenly went silent and the world suddenly went silent. Only the sound of my screams and the blood pouring remained. The attacker lets go of Haruto's body, their white clothes torn, hair loose and covered in blood. Wait, white priest clothing? Kane, you look very pretty though. What is this tattoo right there? I need to know. I can still smell the stench of alcohol from this bottle. Disgusts me. So does this wanton little soul. Don't worry, darling. I'll keep you safe from all these impurities from now on. I could barely hear what he was saying. The fear made me feel airheaded. My eyes started to get heavy. I can't believe we died like that. And finally, we are at Axel's bad ending as well. Suddenly, the sound of something falling shocked both of us. Did one of the shelves fall? That was loud. Does he at least have a chance to put his wee-wee back into his pants? I'll go and check. Axel rushes towards the direction of the sound. Did someone break in? What would they even find in a simple library like this? I decided to patiently wait. Another loud bang. I'm worried now. I need to check on Axel. Oh boy. Oh, lovely. What I saw made my sense of dread turn to cold fear. I was terrified. Axel! Now, don't scream. It's just us in this world, no one else. I was so shaken with fear I couldn't even move a muscle to look at the source of the voice. They're all gone now. It's just you and me. Only us, and no one else. Poetic, isn't it? I could barely hear what he was saying. The fear made me feel airheaded, and my eyes started to get heavy. Damn it! And I think, yeah, and that's all the endings for the demo that we've gotten. So to get the bad endings, what I did was I refuse to eat with Kane, and then I did the dirty with every single one of the love interests. And after you do that, Kane will come and kill each of them. So that's how I got it. But thank you so much for coming along on this adventure with me. I had a lot of fun with this one. I've been quite excited for this one for quite some time because the wonderful dev posted previews of Kane. And you know me, I like an unhinged priest. I like a priest yandere. I always think they're pretty cool. So I was really intrigued. So when I saw that this was uploaded, I rushed to play it as fast as I can because I was very excited. I like the world building in this quite a bit because the premise itself is quite interesting because it's like 5 people who you supposedly knew, maybe in like a past life or something. I'm gathering it's a past life because they explicitly mention like this life and stuff. And when you go to extras and you look up the incident of Eden Forest, this happens. And you can't actually see anything. And he says, darling, you shouldn't snoop around too much. Why? What happens in the past stays in the past. This is your new life, remember? So yeah, that's why I'm thinking that there's like a reincarnation. And then it forces your mouse to click return, which is wild. So I'm actually wondering, given that tulpa is also a thing, so tulpa being a manifestation of a technically like imaginary friend or an entity that you create from a really strong imagination, I'm wondering if like these 5 missing you so much has actually re-manifested you into their lives as a tulpa. Because like you also mentioned that it feels like sometimes you get thoughts planted inside your head as well. So I'm wondering if like you are the result of these 5 missing you a lot, which would be very interesting to see when it gets updated. And so I'm very excited to see what happens. But I love the art. The story is very interesting and the love interests themselves are really intriguing. Personally, I think I'm gonna go for Kane as soon as he comes out. And then also, like, I'm planning on probably exploring all of their routes, but also Isaiah is a pretty close second, I think. Because I like my long, dark-haired men. I think he's very pretty. But thank you so much for coming along on this adventure with me. I had a wonderful time, and I hope you guys did too. And if you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. And if you want to see exclusive content from me, such as exclusive playthroughs, uncut spicy reaction scenes, like the ones in this visual novel, which I'll be uploading in full, feel free to head to my Patreon. Link is in the description box below. But thank you so much for being here, and until the next fictional man, take care.